Welcome back to another episode. Today I got Ralph and I got Walla. Say hey.
Hello.
Today is sponsored by Modelo. Not a sponsor.
But we'll be down for it.
Sure.
What's going on, guys?
Absolutely nothing.
Not much.
Other than wanting to kill myself since I was 17, absolutely nothing.
Things have never been the same since I turned 17.
Okay, what about you?
Oh, not much, man. Just working.
Working?
All the time. Round the clock. Never stop.
Okay, all right. First, I'd like to say Brian's not here right now. He came in contact with some people with COVID, so he has to go get tested and shit. So next episode, he should be back on. But yeah, so best of luck to you. Don't explode.
Please
Don't
fill
explode.
everybody in.
Please don't explode.
Fill everybody in. We are being safe. We made sure to take precautions. No corona anywhere.
None. Zero.
Just Modelo. Nothing else.
We did? I didn't hear about this. When the fuck did we do that?
This dude checked my temperature when I walked in the room, bro.
Yeah, I got
It's crazy.
security guards now and everything. Once I hit 10 views, I was like, all right, I need merchant security. I need merchant security.
Scary, but you don't want anybody busting in here.
Exactly. That's why I got that attack dog upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Yup.
He only goes after big-ass Mexicans,
Yeah,
so...
wiener dog.
Hey, good thing we're
Good thing y'all already
We're skinny white dudes. Whoever's listening doesn't know who we are. We're skinny white dudes, man.
Okay, let me first talk about how I met you guys. So I met Ralph through his girlfriend. I was friends with her friend, and then we all stopped talking to that friend. And I became friends with him, and then I met Walla through him. We were hanging out at Jake's house, right?
Yeah.
That was a good time in his crack house.
Yup.
Crack house, then after me coming, it was a cracked house.
No, dude, he used to have this big ass crack on the wall that would it was alright. Then that day you came in, it started storming and fucking throwing people and shit. He legit fucking threw people the first time he came over. He's like, hey you! And he fucking jumped up. And I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, Ralph's mad! Ralph needs steroids!
Ralph angry.
Yeah, so fucking... Yeah, that dude was fucking nuts. And then the next time he came, I think that's when you came, and we all drank and had a good time.
That's crazy because I remember everybody telling me stories about shit.
I think I've seen a dildo like 6 times that night.
Yeah, that one I bought him.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything.
By the
From
way,
that day?
funny story.
No.
Funny story. I was just driving by that place the other day.
His
And
house?
No. That where I got the
dildo
dildo.
store?
Where I got the
dildo
dildo.
store.
And I was actually with my mom, and I was like, "Hey, I bought Jake a dildo from there." And she's like, "What the fuck? Why?" And I was like, "It's for his birthday." I was like, "But funny thing is, if you go in there, there's a fucking glory hole
Oh my god.
or something." That's what the lady said or something.
Yeah.
But I was just like, "Oh," I was like, "Just people just." Randomly go back there. She's like, "Well, you have to bring someone,"
Oh
and we were
my.
like,
Oh.
so we were like, "Oh, okay." I didn't think anything of it.
Wait, like an actual wall with a hole in it?
I didn't go in there.
But
I was good.
It wasn't like a product that you buy and you take home. That's kind of like a wall, and it was like in the you do.
Yeah, it was in the store.
Oh my god.
Dirty fuckers. But anyway, so we're leaving.
Wait. So they're putting their dick in the same hole. Everybody.
That's a glory.
Well, they're
hole.
being safe about it.
You think they're being safe about it? Though? They're sticking their fucking dick in
disinfecting it.
walls and shit. You think they're being fucking safe?
The only thing they're getting is like fucking
A blowjob.
plaster maybe hitting your dick every once in a while. I think you're good.
Yeah, but
It doesn't matter.
All right.
Anyway, when we fucking left, the people I was with, one of the dudes were like, "Man, that's fucking stupid." And I'm like, "What's going on?" As I have a fucking dildo in my hand. And he was like,
What's going on?
and he's like, "No," he's like, "What's the point of a glory hole if you know who's going to be behind it?" he's like, that just makes me mad. He was like legit mad. He's like, that pisses me off. And I'm like, I mean, you're getting your dick sucked, so I mean, either way, I should. And he's like, it ruins the mystery of it. And I was like, I'd rather just not even use a fucking hole.
Some fucking bitch with herpes, hell no, bro.
So, you know what? That's
you gotta roll the dice, I guess, if you want that kind.
That's the mystery of a glory hole. You never know what's behind it. But hey, you know, that dude was really fucking pissed about it. It was like the dumbest. It's the dumbest thing to get
like
pissed
the
about.
Karen of a sex shop.
He's probably like a.
He was really being a fucking Karen of a sex shop. Excuse me. I don't want to know who's behind the wall. I don't want. No. Fuck, man.
Fucking glory hole connoisseur, bro.
I don't know. It's like shit I run myself into. And maybe you could do a vlog about it.
Probably.
You should.
Probably.
Let's do a vlog and just go into the fucking sex shop. Just buy some shit.
I'd be down.
And throw it at people on the street.
But I don't know if they keep like one out. Dude, it's not. I'm not being gay or anything. But I've always wanted like a 5X black dildo just sitting in my room. Not to use it. It's a good conversation starter.
Just to sit like
Yeah,
my
just
lightsaber.
to
Sit on your fucking.
What the fuck is that?
I mean, I want like 2 hands, can't even wrap around the thing. Kind of big.
Oh my god, bro! Why would you want that? What would you do with it?
All right, no.
What would you do
a
with
lot
that?
of things. One, start a conversation. 2, if I'm drunk, I get to slap somebody with it. I mean, imagine getting slapped by a giant black dick.
Imagine breaking into a.
I was just about to say, imagine breaking in and you fucking get knocked out and you wake up and the cops arrest you and you're like, what the hell knocked me out? He's like, sir, you got knocked out by a dick. And you're just holding it right here. Just sitting there.
They're like they have the detectives in there and shit, and it's sitting with like things around it and shit.
I got the number right there, and they got the spray around it. It's a crime scene. Is that what's that? Oh my god, a dog's laying there dead. No, that's a dildo, ma'am. Fuck. Oh my god, that'd be a story. I mean, I couldn't even imagine like that dude who got hit by it. Like, how'd you get in jail? I got fucking kicked by a fucking dildo.
Stamp right on his fucking face, bro.
Big ass mushroom.
Yeah.
Did somebody hit you
Right
with a
across his
mushroom?
fucking face. Right
That's
off the
fucked up.
Scarface.
That's funny. So your vlog, so I don't know if he's gonna start it up or not. I hope he does, because he's starting up a vlog.
I'm really considering it.
Do it.
Well, because I was posting like little snippets on my story of what I was just doing during the day.
Uh-huh.
And like I'd have so many people sliding up like, are you gonna do a vlog? Keep posting more. Like this motherfucker right here told me he got mad when they would end. Or when I posted that one, he was like, dude, I want to see more. And then so many other people said, I had a dude offer, he's like, I'll be your editor or whatever. The other guy was like, I'll post you on my Instagram and Facebook and all this other stuff. And I was like, shit, bro, I should probably do this.
Do it. I mean, why
Thinking
not?
about it.
Might as well. I mean, it's just YouTube. It's not like anything too crazy.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. I think because remember I tried to do it a couple years back.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, but you had like a Galaxy 8 or something like that. I mean,
yeah, it was a little pixelated, but so what? You came in the frame every other minute. All right.
I thought you were watching a fucking Minecraft Let's Play or some shit, bro.
Yeah, but I still have one. I gave that phone to Jake, and he still had the videos on there, but he wouldn't send them to me.
they wouldn't send good anyway.
They wouldn't send her, or he just didn't.
No, he just every time I asked him, I was like, "Hey, can you send those videos?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, baby, I'll do it." And then now he's in the fucking army. By the way,
Yeah, now he's in
speaking
the
of
army.
Jake, he sent me a note from the army.
Really?
Look, let me show you what it says. Hold on.
Holy shit. Where's he at right now?
He's in
Momentarily pause.
Carolina, North Carolina.
This is your personal time with Raphael and Walla.
The wind blows northeast, south, and west. As we approach adulthood, you'll realize slowly that every day You just want to set your fucking throat and just die. It's terrible. I fucking hate it. Every minute of it.
Here,
Break's over.
read this in a British accent.
Dear brother.
That's what he sent me.
Alright, don't laugh, right? Dear brother. Fuck the army. Sincerely, Jake Broom.
That's it? That was like a fuck the army? Jeez. Dude, he called me.
He sent me another letter, and it's all about shit he hates. And then like on the backside, it's like maybe like a few, like 2 sentences of stuff he likes. And then
he's like, I hate when they pull me out of bed and spit on me. He's like, it kind of turns me on.
They told me to scream at a tree until it fell down. It didn't fall down.
I was there for 12 hours.
Hell no.
Dude, because he FaceTimed me maybe like 2 weeks ago. And when he FaceTimed me, he was like, dude, I don't know how much time I have, but dude, I just want to tell you, I don't know what to do here.
Was he fucking Bob?
The dude looked like he left me a coded message or some shit. That's how he fucking.
He was like, every third letter of the fourth word, just take that and put it on a pad. And that's what I'm telling you.
This time,
He was fucking blinking in Morse code every time.
I know, and when I finally edited it to find the Morse code, it just said delete his history.
What the fuck? You did.
Delete it!
Oh, but yeah, dude, that shit was so funny. Because I was in the bathroom and my dad comes in. He's like, "Hey, you got a letter from your boyfriend?" And I was like, "Who?" And he's like, "Jake." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And that's the first letter I opened was,
Damn.
"Dear brother, fuck the army."
Fuck the army.
And where's he at right now?
We're North Carolina.
You know they gotta inspect those letters before they're sent out, right?
I don't
Really?
know. Maybe.
Yes. When it's like the army or
Why?
like prisons or whatever, they
Oh yeah, in the
visually
prisons I know they do.
they
but why the
visually
army?
inspect it just to
It sound like
'cause,
they're fucking being
like privacy stuff,
Oh.
like things you're not supposed to tell people. They check just in case.
Oh yeah.
Is that true? I don't know.
Yeah, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Put it in the comments. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe they do inspect those before they're sent off.
Wow.
You never watched Forrest Gump?
They don't do that in Forrest Gump. They don't check their messages.
No, you never watched him? He's in the army too.
Yeah, I know, and he's just as stupid as Jake. I'm kidding. I love Jake. I miss him. I can't wait till you get back and see these.
more when he comes back.
Yeah, just
I'm only kicked it with him twice at his house and then over there at the fucking Halloween party. That's it.
well,
This
depending.
is the Halloween party when I pulled the gun out.
You put the gun up?
Mm-hmm. And I was stabbing everybody's pumpkins. Or is this a different one?
No.
You were with me with
Everybody's
that one.
pumpkins
Yeah,
and
dude,
pulling
like a
guns out?
fucking 8-inch knife, bro. I was just stabbing pumpkins, and this
Yeah, I
girl
don't
comes
think
up
he
to me and
was
she's
that
like,
day.
"Did you stab my pumpkin?"
No, okay,
I'm
that's
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
when you drove home at like 5 a.m.
no.
I
Okay,
don't
the
know.
pumpkin
Man,
one.
we've had a lot of parties at her house.
The
No, that
pumpkin.
was Jeff's birthday. Is whenever I last seen him.
The pumpkin
The one where he didn't show up. It's about to be lit. I'm gonna talk to so many hoes, and then not show up.
Oh my god, bro.
It's fucked
Bro,
up.
only reason I went is because he was like, "Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming?" I was like, "All right, bet." So I fucking came, and the dude left like 30 minutes before I got
Yeah,
there.
me too. When did I get there? How long after you?
I pulled up and you were already outside with everybody.
Oh shit.
It was the first day you saw my Suburban.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You pulled up like fucking 3 minutes after I did, because
Yeah.
I hadn't even went inside yet.
Yep.
well,
Where's Jeff? This is his birthday party.
yeah, I know. But that pumpkin one with the cutting it, that was when we just went over there.
Oh my god, bro, you're gonna give me
Fucking bitch!
You're gonna
Oh
give me
my God,
fucking
my God.
bitch! God damn, bro. Watch the beer.
Damn it, bro!
You not even go open your beer?
I
really hope he fucking doesn't open the beer now. He's gonna be shitting in the mic. Fucking no, that pumpkin one.
Modelo, not a sponsor.
that
Today's episode is sponsored by Modelo. Coors Light, also not a sponsor. Today's sponsor, Coors Light.
Okay, anyway. Not fucking Modelo. God damn it. Fucking the pumpkin, the slicing thing.
Yeah.
That's when when they told us, oh, we're going to carve pumpkins or whatever.
Yeah,
and that's when we went over there and then you fucking grabbed it. It started fucking...
Wait, where did you? I want to know where this gun came from.
Yeah, I don't remember a gun being pulled out. Oh, you mean Jake?
Yeah, he gave me
Yeah,
his
that's
gun, and I
right.
was like, "Ooh, let's start going."
But
Like,
Jake has a little hooker gun.
Oh,
He'd walk around with.
I think I've seen that in the story.
And every once in a while, he'd just fucking pull it out. And I don't know why. Guns are bad. Unless
I like
Today's
guns.
sponsor
Guns
is
are
Smith
nice.
and Wesson.
Today's sponsor, war crimes. Anyway.
Concentration camp.
Oh, this is shit I gotta fucking edit out, you dick. Anyway.
What would you say? Bro, just bleep it out. Bleep it out.
Anyway. Yeah, his fucking gun. I remember that now. You did whip it out and you were like fucking around with it.
Yeah, everybody goes. People were getting mad. Like, why are you mad?
I'd be fucking mad. I would get mad too.
Faces. What are you talking about?
I think the knife was worse, dude.
You think the knife was worse than the
I
gun?
was throwing
You
the
think
knife
was worse
at
than the
pumpkins from 10 feet away, bro.
Okay, yeah,
No, but
maybe
no one was in the
pretty
room.
bad, too.
No,
That's up there. As well.
But when he was doing that, no one was in the room though. It was just me, him, and Valdo, right?
I think so.
And he was just like, you were like,
Oh, yeah.
you were like, hey, I bet I could hit the bullseye, and you kept throwing it, and then me and you were talking.
Was this like a kitchen knife?
No, Jake brought like a fucking big ass,
Machete?
thing to
Just
fucking
shot
kill a
the
bear.
machete. But it was silver. Like a
And,
big ass knife.
Fucking what was it? That girl walked in and she's like, when me and you were talking, she walked in, she's like, okay, first of all, okay, no, look at me. First of all, that is just ridiculous.
Wait, who was that? The one that...
We ain't saying names.
We can't say names.
We ain't saying names.
The newest one that started going over towards the end, shorter girl.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I thought it was.
Fuck. Oh.
Anyway, so she was like, first of all, okay, look at me. No, this throwing knives, really? A lot of people paid for this shit. And you
she
just
got pissed?
This $2 pumpkin costed me part of
She was
my
like-
tuition.
She's like, I was excited to do this, and you ruined this for me. All right, I just want you to know. How would you feel? No, look at me. Don't laugh. It's not funny. How would you feel if I did that to your pumpkin? You're like, I would fucking laugh. And she's like, well, I'm not laughing. Okay, whatever. Goodbye. And she looked at me and she's like, same for you. I was like, I didn't throw a fucking knife. And she's like, whatever. Goodbye. And she walked out. I was like,
So then I went out there and kept stabbing
Nice
it.
and then he walks out immediately, stabs the shit out of a pumpkin,
God.
and he's like, "Fuck this pumpkin!"
Were you drunk?
A little bit, just a little.
What
I
did you
had
drink?
only
What
had
was it
like
on?
some Crown and
Oh,
like
hell
a couple
no.
beers.
Oh, I see that. I see that. I see that. bottle.
All right, okay.
Crown's where it's at, dude. Just don't hand it to me. Bro, get angry on the ground. Jacob got mad, bro, because I chugged half of his fucking bottle.
I was pissed because I was really like that night. I was like, man, I'm about to have a good time. I got my crowd, and this dude goes, hey, let me see that. Fucking chug.
Fucking roid rage.
And then fucking Isaac's like, man, motherfucker, I want that shit too. And he fucking takes it.
Jacob sitting there like, this is two biggest motherfuckers here, bro. What am I gonna do?
I just wanted Sam. And then
He was like, I have something. I'm thirsty, sir. I'm begging you, please. Can I get a drop to wet my tongue, sir?
To wet my tongue.
I'm fucking hot.
He made me laugh so hard I got Rona now.
No Yumdillo.
I got Modelo. Yeah, true. We're staying safe. Today's sponsor, Modelo.
Also not a sponsor, Modelo.
He said, "Sir, can I have another?"
No, another crumpet, please. I haven't drank in years.
Fuck, I'm tearing up. Yeah, well, anyway, that fucker took my shit. And then, fuck. You guys did that multiple times.
Yeah.
Every time I took a liquor, these motherfucker fucking eyes like, "Hey, you drinking that?" Takes that shit. And he's like, I'm like, "Hey, dude, can I have a drink?" "Fuck you!" Just bullied me out of my drink.
I think that's one thing that the difference between me and Isaac drinking is Isaac passes out every fucking time, dude.
Really?
And you cannot wake him up.
Nah, bro. When me and him were shotgunning, we were going crazy. And
Luke? Yeah.
He didn't pass out. Oh, never mind. He ended up passing out.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Dude,
When doesn't he pass out?
That night, that Halloween party,
bro.
with Cameron's.
Yeah, that's not what I was
Dude.
talking about, but he did pass out.
We were, yeah, I know. He
But
was
he was going crazy.
He was with me for like the last 40 minutes that he was awake downstairs, just hanging on to me. He's like, and we were going around talking to people and shit, and then all of a sudden he's laying on the couch knocked out, and Isaac goes over there and he's like, "What?" and smacks the fuck out of his face. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm trying to wake him up. We're not done yet."
Nah, I seen a video of you smacking.
No, I did
Yeah.
it too. I did it too afterwards. I was like, "He really didn't wake up to that?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Let me try."
Oh my god.
And I
I thought he was like, no,
Dude,
no, let me try.
He got smacked like 10 times that night by people we didn't even know.
I was kind of pissed that day. Then I woke up and I was like, man, it's whatever. We ain't gonna fight these motherfuckers.
I remember we was out till like 5 in the morning that day. No, like 6. No, because we went to
drove
IHOP,
home.
innit?
Nah, you
It
went to
wasn't that
IHOP.
night?
You went to IHOP and we just chilled there and passed out.
I was in Flint, Michigan.
I went with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I went to
Weren't you at a wedding?
Well, no, my cousins got married, and
You were at a party.
yeah, well, we had a party from like a Halloween party, and then they were like, "Hey, we're going out to this party," and I was like, "Where's that?" He's like, "Oh, it's in Flint, Michigan." And I was like, "All right, fuck it, let's go."
Oh, I was with that girl, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that hot girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hot girl.
hot, sexy chick,
Dude.
Today's sponsor, Playboy.
Also not a sponsor. Playboy.
Anyway, yeah,
Today's sponsor, Trojan.
dude.
Not a sponsor.
Dude, when we were there though, we're walking around or I'm in there, it's in a garage or something, and this big ass black dude's there. I mean, fucking big.
Jacked or fat?
No, jacked, like,
Damn.
I mean, he's fucking built.
Dude.
And I was like, holy shit. And I'm standing there, and I just hear her in the party, "Hey, you!" Yeah, I was like, "Oh shit!" And I started fucking my ass tensed up. I was like, "Oh my god, no!"
Oh,
And he's
fuck it
like,
up.
"Hey!" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "I like that hat. Mahomes is the shit."
Oh,
and I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Fuck."
Change your pants.
He really was like, I thought he was gonna hand me a bar of soap and make me drop it or something.
Clean this. But yeah, and I went up to him. We started talking. He was cool, and I was like, "Hey man, it's a cool house." He's like, "Oh yeah, man. Let me show you around." He fucking takes me in his house.
He grabbed him by
Yeah.
his neck
Oh,
and
that was
picked
your-
him up. He was like, "Let's go."
He's like, "Come here, little guy."
He was like, "Okay, I'm coming."
I was like, "Okay, sir."
It's like, first my crown, now it's my dignity.
Anyway,
He was tempted to kill himself. I was like, I have no control over anything.
anyway, he takes me to his house and he shows me around and he's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to do all this stuff." And then we walk back upstairs, right?
Yeah.
And we're walking,
Yeah.
and we get outside, and there's this white girl, this short white girl there.
Yep.
And he's like, he looks at her, and it was like a fucking bear stalking a fish.
Oh boy.
And I was like, oh my god, he's about to fucking. It's like
You were
the
just in
prey
your head. You
predator.
was like.
It was like fucking Animal Planet, just watching. Today we see how the mighty bear stalks its prey. And he's like, he looks at me, he's like, "I'm about to hit that tonight." And I was like, "Dude, she's eye to eye with the dick." And I was like, "No, poor girl." And she was wanting him too, because I saw her come up to him, and she was like rubbing on him and stuff. And I was like, "Oh my god, someone has daddy issues." And fucking. Yeah, and I go back in, and it's probably like 30 minutes. My cousin's like, where the fuck have you been? And I was like, I just got a fucking tour of the house. And he's like,
Wait,
really?
how do they know? How did your cousin know that dude?
He didn't. So he knew a friend, and the friend just happened to be there.
Oh, I hate going to those kind of parties.
Wait,
It was cool, though.
A friend
Whose
of a
party
friend.
was it or what?
I have no idea. I don't
Oh,
know.
you guys just showed up like
Yeah.
a friend of a friend. Oh, let's go to a party.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know whose it was, but
That party over there we went to, bro.
Didn't know nobody, dude. I knew you, but I came with you.
Rick told me he said that brownie. He's like, he probably did nothing to fucking Walla.
Hey, tell that motherfucker I want my money back. He said guaranteed money back, bro. I know you got a
Guaranteed high. Was
He
Rick?
said
Rick was,
guaranteed high. He was tweaking, bro. The boy was tweaking.
Well,
dude,
it may have not have hit you, but it hit Rick.
I ate too.
Rick told me he said he was questioning his life.
What?
He
well,
said,
your tolerance is like through the fucking.
Yeah, he
roof.
said guaranteed high. And I was like, okay, we're about to take some good. No.
I don't think he knew he was giving the brownies to.
Yeah, and then he was like, no, dude, I wouldn't take two. And I was just looking at him like, huh? And then I just took two along. Like, fuck it. I mean, we were already planning on getting fucked up, so
yeah, that was funny.
I wasn't driving.
We're talking about like blood sugar high.
Yeah.
Like high blood sugar
Yep.
because you wanted to eat two of them.
Yeah, but I meant high. I meant like cosmic brownie high.
Yeah.
Like when you
Yeah.
eat them. and the
No, like you
sugar
get
rush.
dizzy, you
Like
can't stand
sugar
up
high.
that fast. We're all skinny, so
You
we
guys
have no
are
idea what high blood
you
pressure
guys
is.
You guys are at crack.
Concentration camps, dude.
God
Forgot
damn
the
it.
camera over here.
Yeah, I know. They've been seeing us fucking sweating our asses off laughing.
We should get a heater just to make it worse.
Sneaking the sauna.
Yeah. Today, watch us lose 6 pounds. Fuck, man.
Especially with live and shit. We be sweating bullets.
Yeah, people don't take childhood obesity seriously at all.
I know I fucking did it.
Yeah,
I did. Nobody did. That's why it's important because then you look like us skinny white boys.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
It's probably the opposite of what we are.
You heard about Sherman leaving?
Oh, retiring.
Yeah, but I
8
heard.
years.
I remember him saying like before the season was over, he said that he'll take a pay cut next year in order to stay with the team or whatever, and then he just retires out of nowhere. I
He's
think they
probably-
just about to let him go, and then
No.
he was like, "Nah, you want to retire with the Chiefs?"
He was dressed in police uniform and shit. Did you
When?
see the video?
No.
I think he is.
For what?
He looks like an officer, or he would be.
He
an
was
officer.
like, he got in a helicopter and fucking took off in the
From
video.
the stadium or
Like from him leaving. No, not from like I don't know, from fucking somewhere. He hopped in a fucking helicopter and just dipped, and he was like in a police uniform.
What the hell on his Instagram or what?
I think so. You might want to check it, but yeah, that's at least that's what
I don't know,
saw.
bro. I think they were about to cut him, and then he was like, "Nah, I'd rather just retire with the team while I can." He was already there
Why
for
would
like
they
11
cut him
years.
though? He was a great ass fullback.
Yeah, but was he a necessity?
I mean, anything. Hell, we ain't really got a run game.
You want the cores, bro?
All right. Well, I mean, you brought it for me.
Tall boy or mini?
I took a mini.
Tall boy it is.
All right.
Tap the top.
Who does that?
Nobody.
Why'd you tell him to do it?
Because he did it.
He's bigger than me.
Dude, yeah, use the mini because you're a small dude.
Yeah, they don't. They're not. They don't see us. I'm a small white. boy.
You know, there's won't be a video, right? It's
I mean, let's kill the turtles.
nah, bro.
You were the one throwing shit out of the car.
I don't remember that. Alright, I remember you throwing bottles and shit.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you don't like that?
Oh God damn it, motherfucker!
I hope the mic picks these up. Dude, those are raw.
Please don't let me take it.
Fuck you, bitch! God damn it!
What the fuck did you eat earlier?
Do we have any suggestions? No. Do you got any?
Nah.
Nada. I do have some topics.
what you got?
Well, we were talking about Ralph's vlog.
Ah,
Oh.
Febreze flavored Modelo. I love it.
It's fucking best.
Sponsored by Febreze.
It's Febreze, not a sponsor.
Wait, so you gonna do that podcast or what? Or not that podcast, that vlog?
Oh,
You can pick up
have these been sitting around?
Yeah, they were in the book bag in the car.
Oh my god, they fucking taste like it. Pass me the
Get a
Modelo.
little update.
Bro, chug it. Just chug it.
Fuck no, that tastes fucking.
Give me that shit. I'll drink it.
Jeez.
Go ahead.
Almost double mine anyway.
You gonna vlog right now?
Alrighty, y'all. About halfway through. Lovely.
Are we? It's only 30 minutes.
Some good. Maybe.
Oh, you only want to go an hour?
No, I'd be down to do 2 hours.
I'm
Maybe
down for
4.
whatever.
Maybe
Wow, let's calm it down now.
Let's tone it down
Yeah.
a couple nights.
I mean, I'm down to talk till tomorrow.
Fuck it.
Hello, welcome back to Raphael Vlog. Today we talk about killing people and slaughtering women. This is good stuff.
No, we don't do this. I edit it out.
He's trying that good.
I have room full of AK-47. Room full. Like 47 AK-47. It is crazy. I cannot believe
You
it.
have 47 AK-47?
47 AK-47 on the 47th floor of the 47th hotel. I tell you, I'm crazy. I like
So
this
you
shit.
have 9 Glock 9 on the 9th floor of the 9th hotel that you have?
Now I have to kill you because you know my
You make it easy.
You turned Italian there at the end. You're making it
You make it easy.
Fuck. Anyway, I did have some topics. We got stimulus.
Stimulus.
How the state of the world is. I'm holding on to that one until someone wants to talk about
What do you mean by stimulus?
that they passed it to get we can get a stimulus now. Like
Honestly, I mean, we already know that Decepticons like what, $3 trillion?
Yeah.
So we might as
Yeah.
well.
fuck
Yeah.
it, why not?
I want to talk about.
And that's our stimulus talk today. All right. Good talk. I really
You want to
like
talk
it.
about the crippling debt it's putting America in right
You
now?
want to talk about the crippling debt that we're already in America right now?
It's like taking what we're doing to America with the stimuluses is taking a crippled kid and pushing him off of a bridge. That's what we're doing. Like you're already as fucked up as you can be. Let's make it worse.
Fucking send it, dude.
YOLO, dude.
He's like, yeah, dude.
Yellow.
Just push me.
Oh my god.
Is that enough? You want to talk about crippled? I watched 7 people go crippled today and then die.
Oh,
That video.
bro, that was on the Mexican channel. The first thing that popped up, there's people like falling off of this edge. You saw the video?
It was like this big group of like
It was like, I don't know, it was
Chinese
like 4
people.
stories up, wasn't it?
no set or yeah 4
4 stories up.
There was
And
like-
it was packed. It was packed.
crowded and people were like bumping into each other
And there was like metal rails.
and they broke the rails.
They broke the rails
7
and
people
hell, people fell
fell
off.
4 stories high. You know those like malls where the center you can look straight down?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fell from that. And
Fuck.
then people,
That's
and then
crazy.
afterwards, people were looking over the rails to
No,
see
there
them
was some-
leaning on them.
No, somebody grabbed somebody and they saved them. They
Yeah.
grabbed them by their leg and they were just hanging.
On the left side, though, there were dudes leaning on that same rail that just broke to look down there.
What the
And I'm like,
fuck?
are you stupid? Go ahead.
What the fuck?
See what happened?
That's crazy.
If anybody
You
wants to
see it?
hear, there's like, I have footage of them falling, like what they were saying as they were falling.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh my god.
That's what they were saying. Like, you motherfucker, son of a bitch.
That's not what they were saying. Oh my god, dude. I thought you had actual footage. I was like, you have connections or something?
I was like, oh my god, journalism runs in your blood. And because I was like, no, I don't want to see that. You motherfucking son of a bitch.
Oh,
Fuck.
It's just crazy. I wonder, whatever was in that line, dude, was not worth it. At all. They were waiting in a line.
Really?
It was over there where Kung Flu started. A bunch of Chinese people.
Kung Fu. It was not China. It was like Brazil or Argentina. Or
Really?
something.
I
Yeah.
thought they were Chinese people.
I think it was somewhere over there down South America. South America.
It's crazy. And then I hate when, like, the people who film stuff, not like on this level, I can understand why somebody would flinch. But, like, every time I see videos of, like, fights or anything, like, serious fucking happening, people are always like, they're like, oh, and the camera goes over here and over there. And it's like, show me what the fuck is happening.
I don't want to see your fucking
I think
reaction.
it's
Show me the
because-
fight.
I think it's because they're looking with their eyes and they just forget about the camera.
Yeah, they're like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
'Cause, I mean, looking at the camera and with your eyes is not the same.
It's really not. I could.
Because like if
From
you see it in
recorded shit?
person,
Yeah.
you can kind of see it in slow motion in your head over and over again.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit like
why.
that, yeah.
That's like when I see shit. It depends on the situation. If I see something like really crazy, then I
Some
might.
Sixth Sense shit or what?
Yeah, then I might record it. But then, if it's like something like dumb, like Ralph fucking throwing someone, then I'm just like, oh.
You all see it all the time.
Yeah.
Motherfucker throws people on
No.
the head.
Fucking wakes up throwing Bradley. Good morning. Remember remember Pokemon when the fucking villains got shot to the sky? The ding! That was fucking Bradley every morning.
We've got.
Oh no, we're being blasted away again.
Double trouble. Oh no, we're getting blasted away.
Oh fuck.
Oh my
You know, I
god.
wanna talk about-
Fucking sweaty.
I want to talk about when the next Marvel movies are coming.
Man.
Oh, I know. Did you see WandaVision?
No,
Dude, you gotta fucking watch it.
I heard the ending was really good.
Ending was
I
tight.
seen on Facebook that people were saying the ending was really good.
They had some good the show is just like the movies, like
Oh,
same
really? Like
CGI, all that same
man.
shit.
They ended it though.
What?
With Endgame. Like it's over.
Oh,
Not over,
fuck
over, but
no.
like no, like I mean like that
Is it
generation is over because now.
No, it's like phases. It's like phase 5, I think, is the next one.
They're
Yeah,
just-
no, but
they're
how
just
are they going to
doing-
pick
they're
up
gonna-
off of it? Now Captain America is
Nah,
black.
they're gonna bring in like new.
And that has
new
nothing to do with
heroes and
anything.
shit.
But Captain America is black and Iron Man's dead.
It's in the comics.
Yeah.
They're doing they're kind of basing off the storyline comics.
No, I know, but what are they going to do next? How are they going to
They just keep
revive that?
they just keep adding new people pretty much. They
Yeah,
got,
it's
contracts
just
and
like it's just like the comics. They just
shit.
start a new story. Like
The
the next.
you know how many villains there are to fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Like
no.
they have. Like the next one they're saying would be like
Oh, that big ass
Galactus.
dude, yeah, Doctor Doom.
Yeah, Doctor Doom.
How the fuck are they going to do that?
It's fucking
Bro,
Marvel.
yeah.
Some of these fucking dudes look funny as shit.
You know that's just been going on for
Hey.
how long? Since 2008
That,
with Iron Man 1.
yeah. I mean, think about it. When they did fucking
And they had-
Guardians of the Galaxy, we're like, how the fuck they do that?
Yeah.
What do you mean
Talk
earlier?
to
They had like
Raccoon.
a. You talking. Like whenever they first. I don't know. Do you consider Hulk a Marvel movie?
Yeah.
It's a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
They're
But that
all-
was like. Remember Hulk whenever CGI had first came out and he had to fight those big ass dogs? That was like
No.
2006.
That was just
I mean, that's not a
something
part
else.
of the cinematic universe right now. But I mean, it's still like a Marvel movie.
Well,
Yeah.
because that new
Like whenever he was
Spider-Man
fighting
movie.
Abomination. in that
Yeah,
Hulk
that one with Edward Norton.
movie?
That one's MCU.
Dude,
But because they brought back the General for
I hate.
They
Civil
just
War.
changed the Hulk.
One thing about
much.
Endgame that pissed me off so much, dude,
There's-
or like really disappointed me, was Hulk wasn't in his full face at the end.
Bro, because he's like changing. That's what.
Yeah, I
I didn't like it either, but I mean that's like the next Hulk, like the newest, like.
I still
the
wish
storyline.
he had like his rematch with Thanos because
Oh
I
yeah.
was ready for Hulk to
No, but what made me
give him
mad
a
is
three-piece
Hulk.
combo with
The
the side of slaw.
angrier Hulk gets, the stronger he gets, and the bigger he gets.
I know.
When he was fighting Thanos, there was nothing. He stayed the same damn
Because he
size.
got mollywopped.
Yeah. Thanos is a strong motherfucker.
Oh no, I know. I get especially
No.
with all those stones. Well, without those stones, he ain't shit. He was
Dude,
just
what do you mean?
Well, I guess he did have
Do you
2
know-
stones when he was fighting
No.
Hulk, wasn't he?
Yeah, dude. He even
Yeah.
like stopped time and
He had
shit.
2
or whatever.
stones. I
He
think
had
already.
one or two, but no, think about Endgame. He didn't have no stones when he fought the Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man.
BS, dude.
He didn't have no. He didn't have no stones.
Didn't he like wipe out his whole
Oh
population?
yeah, you're right. Because they had just came back.
Remember,
from,
he just fought him
He
with
was
the
trying to get the
sword.
glove because he figured
He was
out
kicking
from,
their ass. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because he just didn't he time travel or something or no?
Yeah, he came because Nebula. She
Yeah.
got- yeah.
He hacked into her shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He Thanos is no fucking joke. I
Nah,
fucking
bro.
love quoting him.
I want to see 2 movies with him. Isn't there only 2 movies with Thanos in it?
There might be more. Well, because that Doctor Strange movie, the Multiverse of Madness.
I heard that's supposed to be like what happened in between when they were going, like when they got snapped away and shit or something.
It could be. It's all like what is it? It's gonna take place with all kinds of different like multiverses and stuff. That's why they're thinking in the next Spider-Man movie because Doctor Strange is gonna. Tobey Maguire's gonna come up, yeah, which will be fucking because Doc Ock, the guy who played Doc Ock,
He's coming back.
he's in it.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx is in it.
Electro.
Jamie Foxx. Oh,
Yeah,
for
he
real?
played
Yeah.
Electro in The Amazing
He's
Spider-Man
in
2.
it, and yeah, so I think it's gonna be good.
I just
With
hate how they
Marvel.
remade Spider-Man so many times.
Yeah, but I like
For
this
real?
Spider-Man.
I like Tobey
I think
Maguire
he's doing a
best.
good job.
I mean, he looks the part better. He's He's younger, I guess.
I know.
Toby was.
Tobey Maguire. The only reason I think we all like him more is just because that's the one we grew up with.
Yeah.
Like that's the one we've come to know. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people kind of did not care for
It's
Andrew
like a
Garfield.
classic.
Yeah, it's
I
just
hated
like-
Andrew Garfield, actually.
Yeah, I did not really. I didn't care for it that much. I mean, I thought he was kind of a dick. Tobey Maguire, he's just more fucking hilarious.
He's goofy.
He's fucking hilarious. And yeah, the new Spider-Man, he's good though. I like him. I like what he's doing.
Oh, the little dude.
Hmm
Yeah. That was funny whenever he was on that alien ship or whatever, and Iron Man didn't know.
Oh yeah, the stowaway.
That's when he gave him that fucking clip thing that he put on him, so he could have like an exoskeleton, or you know.
Oh, the suit. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So Marvel, I trust Marvel though.
Yeah, I like
I
better than
trust
DC.
Yeah.
Justice League. The Ben Affleck, can't stand him as Batman.
I
He
don't
was the
mind him.
worst. You like him?
I don't mind it.
I
Affleck,
hated
not a
him. As,
sponsor.
he was only Batman fucking in
Great
Superman
movies.
versus Batman versus Superman. Justice League.
Suicide Squad.
He was, how long was he there?
He made a good cameo.
Dude, I never got to see
Cameo.
it.
He wasn't in the movie.
I don't watch DC, dude. I cannot get.
I-
They're all right. I like the thing for DC. It's the villains are the
Yeah,
ones that are
yeah.
actually so much better than the
Yeah.
fucking actual superheroes.
That
That
mean, I
one-
always like villains better than superheroes.
Cause
Or like Deadpool because he's like a anti.
yeah, I mean, I just like them where they're just more like. Cause I hate fucking Superman. I
Superman's a fucking
hate Superman so much.
bro.
He's too fucking overpowered.
Strict.
He's a fucking
Dude, he has-
pretentious dick.
Doesn't he have like
I
every
just-
fucking power?
Yeah, it's like that's why they made fucking. That's why they made Kryptonite because he was too fucking overpowered. And he's just a fucking cocksucking
You saw
bitch.
Justice League whenever Flash was running.
Exactly.
And then he started
I was-
turning his head real
I was like,
slowly,
really?
what the fuck?
I was like,
What
really?
the-
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? I fucking hate Superman so much, bro.
Yeah, Superman can eat a dick and die.
Hold on. One
I hope
thing.
that kryptonite or that dick is full of kryptonite and he fucking chokes on it and he fucking dies.
Here, what I don't understand how Endgame ended is when what's her name, Marvel Woman,
Endgame,
Captain
Marvel.
she came
Oh.
through and like blasted. Where the fuck
I
were you
don't-
the
I don't
past like?
I liked her.
years?
I liked her movie, but I did not. I hate it.
I watched like
Endgame
half the
made me
movie
hate
and
her.
I fucking passed out.
What's her
right after I
powers?
already finished it. She's
She's
got like this energy shit. Doesn't
She has like
this
the what's that stone? The Power Stone. The Power Stone that like gave her powers. Remember the cube from the first
Yeah.
Avengers movie? That thing gave her the Tesseract. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
That gave her powers, and so that's what she has. And she gets, I don't know, but the chick playing her she kind of made me not like her.
Yeah, because the reason, the only thing I know her from is 21 Jump Street.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
And I was like, is that the same? Is that the same chick?
She's in. I just watched this yesterday. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
That was her?
She's in that movie. His ex,
Oh.
the singer.
Yeah.
That's her. I did not know that. I've
I
never
didn't know
seen
that
that
was
movie
her.
though. That movie's kind of weird.
I've seen half. I've only seen it whenever I was like on HBO channel server. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I
And
was.
that was like a video game / like themed or whatever.
Yeah, it meant like comic book.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
weird. But I don't know. I trust Marvel. I think they're gonna do good
For sure.
because I mean they really haven't let me down with anything else.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be good. Give them faith. Give faith. Give
And then
faith.
DC, they were talking about bringing back that Joker or whatever. The Jared Leto.
Well, yeah. Well, he's gonna be in the next Suicide
2
Squad.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
I heard that dude was fucking nuts on
He's
set.
sending people like dead animals and shit.
I know. That's
I
the
heard
way
about that.
way the fucking get in character.
For real. I
Like,
don't think he could beat Heath Ledger though. Heath Ledger was.
could you imagine they recast Hulk and it's fucking Ralph?
No.
Ralph angry. He's
No.
fucking sending people.
Ralph smash.
He's sending people smash cars. This is present. I mean, you already talk like him. Big monster.
Where's Puffbar?
Give me crown. Oh fuck.
Crown apple, not crown vanilla. He fucking sent you flying. Ding.
Oh, what'd you say?
Oh, he blasted his way.
We'll be back. Oh fuck. Bro, Dude, when you get fucking drunk, oh my god, dude, you gave me a
You
fucking.
give speeches.
Well, no, he gave me a bloody lip at New Year's.
Oh, shit, that is not the same as a speech.
Dude, I remember.
Because he fucking pushed me out of the way and he hit my lip or he elbowed me or something. I was like, motherfucker! And I got blood coming out. And Jamie was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, fucking Ralph gave me a bloody lip.
Dude, I remember getting there, and then everybody was smoking in the living room. There was like 6 people at this time.
Wait, getting where?
Getting to Steven's house. It was that New Year's party. I think 2019 or 2020.
2019, going into 2020.
Going into 2020. And I got there, and there was like 6 people there smoking. I was like, man, this shit's about to be dead. And then like 5 minutes later, we got like...
Fuck,
bro, there was hella people from over there.
And then I was playing beer pong, and then that's when I didn't remember shit after that because everybody was telling me I was screaming.
Bro, you were screaming, stomping over, falling over. I was just chilling in the kitchen, like looking at you. I was like, man, this motherfucker's about to drop.
Dude, honest, I was at the time I was upset Bradley took you home because I was like, that's my best friend, bro. What the fuck? I need him.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the fucking trail of dead bodies on the ground and he left, and I was like, oh well, maybe it's good.
Bro, every time I wanted to go somewhere, I'd just be like, yo, let's go over there. You would clear a fucking trail.
Park the scene.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm serious.
You said, you fucking split that shit open, bro.
Dude, seriously, I remember because you were going back and forth, and there's a fucking crowd of people, and you called me out. And you're like, Jacob, and I just see you move, and I see fucking you like Moto, and he pushes those little animals out of there. That's what you look like walking, and I saw one go.
I don't care.
Dude, I just saw people like fucking just tremble underneath you as you fucking walked to me.
You said, fee, fi, fo.
Change the fucking song.
You said, play some juice.
I want Trippy Red.
Now, when I first got there, these Mexicans gave me some weed. Like, as soon as I got there, he was like, Walla! And then they gave me some weed, and I was high as hell, and I had to go in the back because I was donezo.
Oh, yeah, in the back where they were shooting the guns and shit off.
They told me, they were like, let's go over there and shoot. And I was like, let's go. And then I thought they had it on them. We were just going to go to the back. They were like, let's go. And they went to the front, and I thought they were going to drive somewhere, and I was like, hell no, I'm not going with you. Fuck that. And like 5 seconds later, pop, 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 pop.
Dude, I remember that because as soon as it hit New Year's, I had to take a piss.
Yeah.
And I go outside. Well, at first I go.
So I was out there whenever Mason was over there buying or popping some.
Yeah, because Jake came and fucking was selling fireworks and shit at that party.
Yeah. He had like a bag full.
Yeah, he walked in and started selling. And I was like, you fucking crafty motherfucker. But I walked to the bathroom and there's fucking chicks in there.
There was always somebody in that fucking
There's fucking just chicks just sitting over there. I was like, hey, I gotta use the restroom. They're like, we're busy, and shut the door. And I was like, motherfucker, bro. Yeah. So I walk outside, and it sounds like fucking Iraq. I mean, dude, you're fucking like. I heard, Sanjay, you doing a grenade? Molotov! Get in the Humvee, the white people are in there. Sanjay, I told you 20 grenades. Why you have 5? Because I heard. Hello, I heard Happy New Year! Because I walk out.
Iraq, not a sponsor.
I walk out and I just see these dudes standing. I think
they had their guns on the back of Isaac's car, bro.
And they're just fucking shooting off. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit! And I went to go piss on the side of the house, and I hear a fucking Uzi go off, and I was like, oh shit! And I fucking pissed on my pants because I got scared, and I ran in, and I fucking zipped my pants up, and just fucking pissed on my jeans. There's beer. I was mad.
When did you?
I don't know. I blacked out.
I remember you were stumbling too. When I was there. You were like, and then were you dancing with some chicks in the living room? You were dancing in the living room.
I was. I don't remember. I don't. Oh, I was. Yeah. I was. Yeah, because I was playing the music.
Yeah.
And they fucking had me fucking playing all kinds of shit.
Yeah, you gave me suggestions and shit.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, play this, play this." After I just put on a song they wanted. No, play this. I was like, motherfucker.
You were like, somebody else would go, fuck this.
And then, because I left because Jamie was feeling sick.
Yeah.
He was like, I want to go home.
Dude, you forget, he's like 15 years old.
Wait,
at that
what?
time. Dude, I think he's like 16, isn't it?
That was last year. The year before this New Year.
Yeah, Jamie was like 15.
No, he was like, yeah.
He was 15.
He was like 16.
What?
Yeah,
He
Jamie's
literally.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think he's...
No, he was feeling sick on the way there, so I felt bad for him because he literally just sat on the sofa like the whole time. He did nothing that whole party.
Oh, really?
He just fucking sat there.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was sitting in one chair the whole time.
I didn't go in the living room because there was a fuck ton of people over there.
Yeah, that's where he was, and he was just sitting there the whole time, and that motherfucker did not move that whole party.
Damn.
Dude, I'm surprised the foundation of that house did not crumble.
Bro, there was so
my
many.
god!
You see
did I
those
ever tell
people?
you that almost happened at Jake's house when he threw a party?
Serious?
Yeah. Did I ever tell you that?
Nah.
No. Well, I've told you that, but so Jake threw a big ass party one time, and there were people from all over, like different parts of the city there, and we all went upstairs to his room. It was like there's a party down here, and there was a whole other party upstairs.
Yeah.
His room is not that big.
How many people were in there?
Like half the party went upstairs after we went up there.
After they seen people going up, they just started following.
So I'm hanging out, and they're having like a whole ass quinceañera up there, and they're fucking these Mexican dudes they were sitting on the wall, and they were like, "Hey Jake," I don't know how they knew me, but they were like, "Hey Jake, where the bitches at?" And I'm like, they're like literally right there. He's like, they're like, how we supposed to hit him up, bro? And I was like, walk up to him, and they're like, nah, man. And I was like,
I need their snaps so I can text them creepy shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just like, all right, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go dance. I'm out because I'm same thing. I'm about blacked out. It was a blur when I was up there, but I remember there was a shit ton of people in there, and I see my friends kind of looking in there, and then I see Jake come in, and he's like sweating, dude. He's like, dude, you need to get everyone out of here. And I was like, why? No. He was like, dude, the floor is sinking in.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what do you mean?
No
And he shows me downstairs, and you could see it.
Like a bulge?
You could see it bulging. And he's like, you need to get everyone the fuck out of here. I was like, shit. I was like, everyone get out now. And they're like, why? I'm like, the fucking floor's gonna fall. And literally, we got out, and you could see it sunk a little bit.
Did he ever go back up or just stay like that?
Fuck if I know.
Was that still his room afterwards?
It was, but that was like, yeah, that was bad. Because he showed me, you saw like the fucking floor, like the wall, it was cracked and shit. Because we were jumping and dancing and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was funny because he came in, he was like, dude, please get everyone out of my room. And I was like, why? And I looked down, I was like, oh,
that's why.
Dude, he went, after that party happened, he went into his room, he's like, where the fuck is my bed?
What the fuck? No way.
Well, so you know how Jake's like a fucking gun fanatic and shit.
Yeah.
He threw that party. All his guns were under his bed.
Oh my God.
And people are on the bed, jumping around and shit, fucking around. And I was and I remember looking at it, and I was just like, man, I hope. After he said the floor was gonna fall, I was like, damn, you know how many guns would have gone off? Because all them bitches loaded.
No, I'm pretty sure he's got them on safety, bro.
No, so
oh my God, he doesn't have them on safety? Why not? He's like, oh, in case somebody comes in.
Yeah. Dude, we were playing with a shotgun one night.
Yeah,
like
I remember you like,
12 gauge shotgun. And what's his name? Fernando, the one that went to the Marines or whatever.
Oh,
dude, we were playing with it, and I was like fucking around, just like cocking it and shit, and aiming at people. And he takes it, and he's like, let me see it. I want to do something. And I was like, all right. So he takes it, fucking puts it in his mouth, and pulls the trigger, bro.
Oh my!
No, he didn't pull it.
He pulled the trigger.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Was it loaded?
Bro, I have the video.
No, he did it.
Was it
no,
loaded?
it wasn't loaded.
Oh, then why does
he knew it wasn't loaded,
but it wasn't
still,
on safety.
Yeah, be careful, bro.
But I mean, if it wasn't loaded,
That's just like shit you don't do, man. I cannot fuck
Scared
with.
me.
I cannot fuck with guns, bro.
You're scared of that, but you were over here waving a fucking loaded gun.
I had my finger on the side, not in the trigger.
That safety was on, but either way, don't fucking do that shit with guns, bro. That shit's so stupid.
That shit
I
pissed me
hate
off too.
that
'Cause
shit.
one day I was at some party and some other dude. You were there, weren't you?
Which party?
I can't say, I don't think. But anyway,
2019?
some dude was pulling out some gun and waving it where he was drunk as shit.
I
And I
cannot
was like, you better
stand.
not pull that shit out and point it anywhere close to me.
I
I'll
cannot
go
stand
nuts.
people who fucking just whip their guns out. And
Or like some people,
No.
bro, like I know somebody, he had a gun and he would just, at my house, you know, I'm pretty sure you know who it is. At my house, he would just
Yeah,
all the time,
yep,
and he'd
yep.
whip it out, just put it on the table, bunch of kids, bunch of people everywhere. And I was like, why do you need to do that? You trying to flex your fucking gun in front of little kids?
Wait, is it
right
the
now?
one that starts with a J or the one that starts with an M?
Him.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
No, remember that? He was like,
We got pulled over that night.
really?
One night, yeah. We were going to get tamales from where are we going? Sandra's. We were going to Sandra's to get tamales.
Oh, shit.
And he was going down this hill, bro, at like 80 miles an hour in a fucking 25. And he ran this red light, and I was like, cop. Or not red light, stop sign. And I was like, cop. And he was like, no, for real? So he speeds up, and I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Bro, I thought I was going to get in some shit. And this fucking cop flosses around the corner flying at us. And he stops, and he's like, fuck, bro. He's like, I ain't got my license. And he's like, where's my gun? And I'm like,
This dude.
you gotta be
I
careful.
sit there, and they got two
That's
cops
why
on each side.
I don't play around with guns like that. Like
Yeah,
waving
I-
around and shit.
This is where the stupid part comes in, though. We got the cops putting flashlights in the cars and shit. He rolls down both of the windows. Dude still had the keys in the ignition and was going like this as the cop was there. And I'm like, you're gonna get his fucking shot. And he was like, oh, here's my license. And then he fucking hands it to her, and they took mine. I was like, fucking take that shit.
That
I
shit
ain't
pisses
fucking
me off
doing
when they
that
take
shit.
yours.
Yeah, I know. They took my shit. I knew my shit was clean, though, so
Yeah.
I'm not tripping.
I mean,
And-
my shit's always clean, but I still just don't feel like they should take your shit.
It's annoying. And he was like, bro, I think I left my gun at Wallace. And I'm like, dude, you don't even watch that fucking thing? Like, you take better care of your phone than you do your gun, bro. Or there's kids and shit everywhere. And we got back, and there it is sitting on the couch.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you that. Just on the table when everybody was eating. I was like, what the fuck are you trying to...
It's just like with guns, like I'm alright. Like
Like,
I can understand why people want it,
Yeah.
but when people who fucking just are dumb with it and do
Yeah.
shit like that, that's just like the part where I'm like,
It defeats the purpose of owning a gun.
yeah, if you're just doing it just to flaunt it around or
Yeah.
be, I mean, I even get annoyed when people show it off like on like Snapchat or something. I'm like,
bro, chill.
bro,
chill.
you do that?
When there's nobody around, I mean, I'm just...
I can't, dude. I just like I see that shit. I'm like, oh my god. There's like
Dude.
what? The only thing you're gonna get into trouble with is someone's gonna Snapchat you to get the
No,
shit
but I'll
back.
post it on my main story.
Yeah, and I don't know. When I see that stuff, I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got an AK, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, no, you have a registered Glock 9, right?
No, I don't. I don't have a weapon.
This dude's got bazookas in his
I
closet.
don't got any weapons.
Bro, one time I was chilling on his bed. He fucking pulls out a rocket launcher. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Nah,
He's
bro.
like, we finna blow this bitch up.
I don't own any firearms of any sorts or...
Yeah, he doesn't have any. He's just got some grenades and shit. No firearms. Grenades, C4.
Oh, if you only have grenades and C4, I think that's justifiable.
Yeah, I just have like a nuke just sitting in my closet,
Yeah.
just in case, you know,
Ooh,
North Korea starts acting up
SSR.
again. edit.
No,
North Korea, not a sponsor.
What'd he say?
Nuclear warfare, not a sponsor.
War crimes. Not
Dude,
a
don't you think
sponsor.
it was weird that we had those two fucking tornado warning things back to back?
Yeah, I
It
didn't.
was Wednesday. They did it on accident on Tuesday.
I didn't hear the.
Yeah, but they proceeded to send the message out and keep the alarms going.
I didn't
even
hear
though it was
the.
an
I
accident.
didn't hear the sirens.
You didn't?
Oh,
I was driving right by here.
Well, maybe
I was
because
by Hen
I was. Well,
I heard it.
I was in North Kansas City, and I did
Oh,
not
okay.
hear it out there. And I was just like, I kept wondering. I was like, isn't it like the first Wednesday? Why don't I hear a fucking alarm?
Did you
going
see all
off?
people's stories though? Whenever they were posting like the warning.
I saw the warning because I got it too.
They're like, it's Tuesday. It's not Wednesday. What's happening?
That's why I was like, what the fuck?
And it was so sunny, and I was like, "What the fuck?" When I was driving, I was like, "Where is the tornado at?"
Is there a heat tornado? What is going on?
Is it an invisible tornado?
There was a gay tornado being sneaky. He's like, I'm gonna come on you.
Like those fucking
The shit that comes out your mouth, bro.
Surprise tornado.
Nah, bro, when we went to
Imagine that's how that worked. You hear a tornado, surprise tornado. Fucking comes in and wipes it down now, bro.
fucking sunny as hell outside. Fucking 80
Wow,
degrees.
today's a surprise!
Surprise tornado.
Takes the whole fucking house.
It sends them away like Pokemon.
We've been blessed away again. Welcome back. We just edited something out.
No shit. Fuck.
Surprise butt sex. Well, he said surprise. I
I
mean,
think I heard that when I
I
was
I now have an hour of shit I'm gonna have to go through just to fucking click, click. Fuck, man. A surprise tornado. That'd be fucking funny, though.
surprise.
Bro, I'd rather deal with tornadoes than tsunamis, earthquakes, all that bullshit. Forest fires.
Kansas has so many tornadoes. It's so scary. Well, literally a wave could take your whole fucking life away, bro. So shut up.
Drown.
Well, no, I mean, like, fucking, like, earthquakes are fucking crazy.
Crazy.
Because it's the fucking...
You know there was one here a few years ago?
Yeah, I
It was
remember
like
that.
It was like a 2.
I thought there was I was watching some scary ass videos of some haunted houses that like fuck you up, they slap the shit out of you, they dump your head in water and
Number 11.
Number 12.
That good? That chills, dude?
Nah, bro, it was like some
fucking in a quarter.
it was that dude. It was some like haunted house kind of, but you had to sign a waiver and
Oh, yeah, I know what
they
you're talking about.
slap you, they beat the fuck out of you,
I
they
know.
lock you in some small.
I seen that on
They put
Facebook. Yeah.
spiders on you.
Why the
Yeah.
fuck would
And I
I
was
was
watching
to get
that.
your ass beat?
Bro, I was watching that.
They're like getting smacked. This shit feels so real, dude.
It's like he's actually smacking.
Dude, this chainsaw is actually going through my leg right now.
Yo, are these real sharks? No, but I was watching
This
that.
machete is in my neck, bro. This is crazy.
Those special effects, you're off the hook!
I was watching that and when
Best
that
$20 I've ever spent.
Shut the fuck up! God damn! I was watching that, and when the earthquake hit, I thought there was a fucking demon hole. Somebody from the bottom of the fucking ground, bro. I ran into the living room and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And my dad said, I thought you were doing backflips in the living room. I thought you were wrestling in the living room or something. And I was like, you fucking asshole. I was doing backflips. Like, I'm gonna do a fucking backflip. I'm gonna do a fucking backflip. You gotta be fucking
He thought one was coming off the top rope.
that fucking hell. We thought we were doing a swanton bomb from the top.
You were doing backflips.
I was shitting bricks. I was like, oh no, I've been watching too much bullshit. A fucking ring of some bullshit going from the ground or something. I was like, oh my god.
You said he thought you were doing backflips.
Because he said he saw the ornament shaking or something.
Because when that happened, I was in I think I was in like, because that happened like what, 11, 10 years ago or something?
No, this was recent. Like
This was like
2018, 17, 18.
Yeah,
What
We had
the
a
fuck?
2.0.
yeah. It came from Oklahoma.
Dude, I have tornadoes
Then I don't
every day.
remember that.
Oklahoma's below us, right?
No, because we got
Unless
Nebraska,
below us.
Denver.
No, below us.
Yeah, below us.
It was like,
Oklahoma. It was
if
in
it's the one
Oklahoma.
I'm thinking about, I was in Oklahoma. I was actually in Oklahoma, and I thought it was a big ass truck. I was in a hotel because we were going to
shit.
Texas.
Everything was shaking.
Let us know
You were in a
comments
hotel. How high were you?
What?
How high were you in the hotel? Like what? Like,
First floor.
oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say you were in a hotel high as hell and you thought a truck was.
No,
Hold
no, because it was where a lot of semis and people would
Yeah,
stop,
yeah, like right
and I
behind
thought
that.
a fucking truck came by, and it was. I was like, and then they said, "Oh yeah, there was an earthquake last night." I was like,
It was
"Oh,
like
fuck."
a 5 point something, wasn't it?
I don't remember. It was. It was at night, right?
It was like early in the morning, like
Oh.
7 a.m., 6 a.m.
Yeah. Then it was because I was just like, I was like, did you guys? I was like, wait, there was a big ass truck last night, and they
Yeah.
were like, no, that was an earthquake. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like
shit's crazy.
to think, like the fucking world is moving like
It's
underneath
because like
you.
the plates are moving. I heard when I was.
They're pushing into each other.
According to my
Start going like
fifth
that.
grade scientific calculations,
I think it's
it's
freshman
when
year.
the plates start moving. I
Yeah,
think I might be wrong.
it's yeah, because that's just it's wild to think about. Like I've seen a video where it shows him he's like dude's out in the woods, and you see the fucking ground,
Oh
and it
my
looks like the
God.
ground's looking like
I'd
fucking
rather
like
be in the woods.
it looks
than in
like-
the house. Though.
it looks like waves though. That's
I don't
what
know.
it
At
looks
least
like.
if you're in a house, you have some kind of structure. If you're in the woods,
I mean,
that
if you're in
tree
the woods, you can
falls.
see what trees falling and just get out the way.
I mean,
I
yeah.
guess,
I mean, I don't know.
But hold on, tell me right now. Would you rather be in the 20th story of a building or the first floor if there's like a fucking 6.0 earthquake?
Well,
I'd rather be fucking outside.
yeah, I'd
away
rather
from
be
the-
away from the fucking
If I'm on the
building.
first floor, I'd rather go outside.
And then have
If
that
I'm on
shit
the top
crash
floor-
on you?
Well, if you're on the first floor, either way, it'd crash on you. If you're saying the building's gonna fall,
Oh no, at
so
least
getting out of the
at least on
buildings
the top. Like, if it
you're still-
falls.
you're
No,
still-
yeah.
yeah.
Fucking
you
first
tell
floor
me
all
you'd be
day.
at the top?
you're
Yeah.
gonna
I'd be
survive.
at the top.
No,
No, because then you could just like take a fucking table.
Okay, yeah.
Tablecloth?
Slide under the table.
No, a tablecloth. Flip that shit, just jump.
yeah.
Parachute. Yeah. You don't want to do
Physics
that,
will show you what happens.
Not
Go on
11.
a big
Not
ass
11.
fucking table. Welcome back. We just finished editing another part of this video.
Bush did that shit, bro.
Welcome back. We just finished editing another part of this video.
That is, I mean, well, hold on though. Like that Bush thing, like people really do think like.
You don't think so?
I fully
No.
think he does. But
I don't
buildings
know.
Don't fall
I don't
like
believe
that.
in many conspiracies, and that's one of them.
Really? I mean, I think
I just say.
I think the thing around 9/11, there's a lot of shit going on. If you watch the videos like on
I
YouTube,
can't, bro. This,
no, not like of it happening,
Oh.
but like the theories about
Yeah.
it. Some of them kind of make sense. Some of them.
Well, no,
Yeah,
okay,
I mean,
it's
like-
because they did a building like naturally collapsing next to a building that collapsed due to like construction workers with TNT. Dude, the TNT one collapsed just like the,
Oh yeah, I
the
heard
Twin
that.
Towers,
Like it,
straight down.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to do enough damage to where they could kill enough people and control the stock, which that's what those buildings were. Some fact check me in the comments, but that building had a lot to do with a lot of money because people's like 401ks and shit were involved with that, and a lot of people lost money because of that. And I think that they were getting too far behind, so they fucking did some shit.
Yeah, I mean that's stuff I heard too. Like, I've heard all kinds of stuff, and that was one of them. Because I've seen that same video where it shows it like how they fall, and it falls exactly the same.
Also a sponsor, Osama bin Laden.
Hi, welcome back. We just got done editing another part of the video.
Welcome back. Fourth edit.
But
Dude, those videos are crazy though, where people are jumping out and shit. Like you see, you can
it's
hear.
sad.
Did you see the?
Sad.
Did you see the
Fucking
ones where they're at the like
Sad.
people are at
Well-
the bottom and you can hear the body just go, boom, bro.
Well,
No, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, I mean, I can only go so far in watching that shit, but like,
But I can
what's
watch
really
people
sad
head
is
out
like,
with the shotgun.
Yeah.
It's fine.
like hearing the phone calls.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah.
That's really it's really fucked up, you know.
Well, there I saw a video of some dude who said that he was like sick at school or something, so he had to have his mom come pick him up, and she worked in like the 50th
saw
fucking
that.
floor.
Yeah.
She worked in the 50th floor, so she had to leave, and she went and picked him up, and as she picked him up, that shit had happened. So he was like, he said he feels like he's the reason why his mom is still alive, and he 100% is.
No, I mean really, like there's a lot of stories like that where I saw a comedian. He talked about it. I forget the comedian's name, but he talked about how his mom worked there, and he was in school, and the teacher talked about how, hey, so the World Trade Center, or whatever, it just got hit or whatever, and he was just like, oh shit, and he tells this whole crazy story about what happened, and he says when he gets home, he sees his mom. She, he's worried all day.
Yeah.
And his mom finally walks in. She's covered in blood. And he's like, what happened? And she's like, I fucking tripped getting onto the bus. But you gotta look it up.
Wait, he
Come on,
tripped?
tell
Did he
me.
lie or what?
No, it was a true story, yeah.
What about the...
Mic check.
Yeah.
Is it registering pretty good?
Testing.
Testing,
Testicles.
testing.
Testicles. Testes.
I can scoot the table.
No, it's sitting on this piece of wood right here.
There you go.
Frying.
Now set it up.
Testing.
Although the camera might not be able to see you.
Let's see. So, you can see.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit's wild. You know.
Yeah.
I mean.
Street talk, bro. That's sad.
I mean, it is sad, but I mean, you know. I mean, there's always a lot of fucking jokes around it too. So fucked up.
Dude, when I was
Bush,
younger,
not a sponsor.
when I Bush Light is when I was younger and they like told us about that shit, bro. I literally thought, you know, those like little planes, not little planes, but the smaller
ones you
ones
throw
where they
in
have
styrofoam?
where they have like two wings and it's the fucking propeller in the front. I thought that like 6 of them just went pow 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 right into the building. That's how I always envisioned it. And then whenever I actually saw it, I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Like Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, but fuck. 9/11. Sad. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We just got done from editing another part of the video.
You got Thor's hammer.
Oh yeah, I got Thor, little Iron Man up there.
Let me touch it.
Look at this.
You want to see it? Here, I got you.
Wasted on you.
We got the Cuban.
Oh, let's light that bitch up. Why you gotta cut sooner?
It's a dried out.
Oh.
I got it dried out.
Oh, you motherfucker! God
Fuck.
You are the chosen one.
Oh,
Dude, I think those scenes are so badass when Thor like sits his hammer on somebody and they can't move.
I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, George Floyd.
This is so dope. How much was this? Imagine getting this thrown at you. There you go. I need to give me one. It's got the engravings on it and everything.
Yeah, you can.
Stop. Stop.
Watch. Give it a second.
If you say thunder tits to it, it does things.
Worthy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, thunder tits.
You don't understand how much pussy I get with this hammer.
Ugh. Fuck, man. How about that Mr. Potato Head? Getting changed.
Excuse me.
Wait, what happened with that? I heard about it, but I don't know why.
So what happened is, like, I guess fucking another cancel thing happened again, and they changed Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head.
So like what? A tomato?
Just
Mrs.
potato
Tomato.
heads. The potato heads. They didn't want to gender label it.
So they'd rather ruin childhoods than hear him and her.
Goodbye. It's been fun. See you guys later.
Welcome to the second portion of the podcast. Walla couldn't make it here with us.
Something had to do with gender equality. Oh fuck. No, but I mean,
Mothers get hooked on opioids and die.
Why just what? Where do you hear this information from, bro?
Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh, okay.
No, but that's an actual thing.
Reliable source.
Like, extremely reliable source. There's like soccer moms and shit that like can't keep up with what they're doing, so they'll get prescribed things to help them kind of focus and shit.
Like Adderall.
Adderall, and then eventually,
I was joking, but
yeah,
okay,
like Adderall and stuff like that, and they'll take the shit, and then eventually they'll get hooked on that shit, and their insurance will start running out on stuff like that, and so obviously, what are they going to do to keep getting that shit? And they're going to go like off the counter shit, and they'll get some fucking opioids, and then die, leave 3 kids all by themselves. There was an actual story about that too.
damn.
Wow.
Damn.
That's why I don't like
That's
pharmaceutical.
deep.
I don't like pharmaceutical medicines because of that. Just smoke some tree.
I wanted to be a pharmacist when I was like
The legal drug dealer.
17.
Yeah,
Remember that?
he was always saying I wanted to be a drug dealer, legal drug dealer,
Who,
Legal
him?
drug dealer, yeah.
You've been saying that since how old?
14, wasn't it?
something like that. Long,
When I was
fucking
over
long
2.
time.
14 years old, yeah.
Wow, you really had big aspirations.
Bro, Local pharmacist.
I want to be as big as the cartel, and my shit's gonna be legal.
I was actually gonna steal it and sell it under the counter.
Why is this one clear on this one?
To women, single moms with 3 children. No, that's what
It all comes around circle.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm the guy. I'm the dealer.
How's it going?
Ladies and gentlemen, we just now have the man causing the opioid pandemic. Fuck. Is there another Modelo over there?
Damn, right.
No, I'm good. I'm like, yeah, you only get like 2 more of those coughs, and then I have to put you down, homie.
If that's how
No,
it
it's your
works.
fault. You made me laugh.
Huh?
You did
Your
make
fault.
me
You made me
laugh.
laugh while I was hitting you.
Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. Man. Fuck, man. Opioids killing moms.
What's the next one?
You want to talk about AIDS?
Okay.
Like you want to talk about AIDS?
Yeah.
What do you think about AIDS?
I think it's fucking funny.
Okay.
I think it's a joke.
Okay. Anyway,
Why the fucking
I seen
monkeys?
on Twitter. They're trying to boycott Amazon.
Oh, for the
Dude,
for the
Hitler
thing?
fucking thing, dude. That made me so.
Is that what
mad.
it's
seen
for?
I seen that whenever I was ordering something. I seen the little stash, but I mean I didn't. An Amazon package.
It's a box.
And then I
with
seen
the
they
tape.
changed it, and they made like a little fold, and they made it like square without the little lines in it.
Wait. What happened?
Because the logo changed on the app whenever you download it,
Uh-huh.
and it was like the square, and it was like an Amazon box, like a cardboard box that said like a little smile, and it had like a Hitler stash looking thing above it.
The piece of tape.
It was blue. It was like wrap,
Uh-huh.
but you know how they got those little zigzag like tape.
Yeah.
It looked like Hitler stash, so they changed it and they made it square without the zigzags, and they just added a little fold to it.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know about this. I thought it had something to do with fucking being in the people working there. I thought that's what it had to do. No, I thought that's what the boycott had to do with. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Literally.
Boycott.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right about that.
What were you getting at? The
No,
cancel
we just did
culture?
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
No, like last week, not even last week, Monday, I think, or
Really?
Sunday. Yeah,
I did not. Fuck. I need to pay attention more because I did not
I
see
just seen
anything
it
about
on
that.
Instagram.
Really? That's
Yeah.
fucking. I mean, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? People
Like,
really
you know
thought
how
it was
fucking
like-
hilarious
It was
it is?
blue too. So I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
fuck,
things
man.
can't even look like
I mean,
stuff
they're
anymore.
canceling fucking everything, like fucking Peter Pan and Dumbo and shit.
what happened with
Disney,
that?
well, Disney
Oh,
Plus.
there was like an Indian dude or something.
So like Disney Plus took their movies, took those movies that I think
Aristocats. Yeah.
and then they took something else off because of they have like kind of racist depictions of stuff or whatever.
But I mean, is
But,
it
like,
really racist?
I don't know, like it's weird that that cancel shit. It's like you're trying to cancel the past.
Yeah.
Like it's so like it's so
already-
it
yeah.
happened.
Said and done.
It's and learn.
movie's already made,
Everyone
too.
already knows it's wrong.
Yeah.
You
It
see
ain't
that
even
it's
wrong. It's just how you look at it. It's like
well, some of this. Well,
if I see a fucking Mexican character in a kid's movie and he's got a sombrero on and a fucking poncho, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's so offensive because he's living out his culture.
well,
But I think the problem is whenever
It's-
other people do it is when people get
it's because like for like the
upset.
Pinocchio, it was like white kids dressed up. It was depicted as like the white kids dressed up as Indians, and people are getting upset about that and stuff. But I feel like
just kid movie, bro. They're not even thinking about
But-
that shit though.
and it was a different time period.
Yeah.
Everyone thought different back then, and now you're getting pissed at the past.
shit.
It's like, you know what? It happened. All right, just let it go. If
Yeah.
it bothers you so much, don't watch it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to complain so much about it. It's like they're fucking trying to cancel fucking everything.
Even the
I
tomahawk chop.
Dude.
Oh yeah. Well, I just seen they tried fucking canceling Bruno Mars
What?
because of his new song or something. Yeah.
What happened with him?
Probably said, I'm Hawaiian, and the Hawaiians were like, oh no,
Look
this is
up.
no okay.
Where?
I'm a Waki, we stay away.
Look. I'll find it right now.
That's crazy.
Bruno.
He's gonna pull it up on the side of the screen here so you can see it.
Oh no. we don't have that. We don't have that kind of editing yet. Cultural. Yeah. Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Iraqians are gonna come after his ass next.
Bruno Mars shrugs off long-running cultural appropriation allegations. It comes with the gig. Let's see.
There's so many ads, bro. I'm so done with ads.
Dude, this thing is
They've
fucking
added
covered
ads
in
on
ads.
everything.
Remember when Snapchat didn't have ads?
That
was nice.
Himself against claims that he's
that was
Yeah.
nice.
So they're saying that people are claiming that he's a cultural thief. It says he says the only reason why I'm here is because of James Brown. It's because of Prince, Michael Jackson, Bruno, who was born to a Filipino mother and a Puerto Rican and Jewish father. Said. So people are getting mad that a lot of his music is kind of like, it's kind of like James Brown and stuff like that.
Okay.
And just because, which is, it's stupid.
Bro, why do they care though? I mean, James Brown was a ghost. Somebody got, I mean, you can't be inspired by certain people or.
Well, they don't like it's like you have to. If you're Mexican, you're the only ones who can do any kind of Mexican thing.
Yeah.
If you're black, you can only do any kind of black thing. If you're
So
white,
they want to segregate people.
they want it. It's just they don't want other cultures embracing. You know what's funny is they want you to embrace other cultures, but then when they start to do it, then it's you're fucking stealing from us or it's such a headache because I get tired of it. Twitter is so fucking toxic, bro. Just the shit I get on Twitter because a lot of the shit. There's a lot of funny shit on there, but the other majority of it is people bitching about stuff. They're just crying about something, and I'm just like, what? I mean, what? Dude, like how? Like you fucking. I can't live being mad at fucking everything going on. You know, it's like I don't want to die knowing I was fucking mad at all this bullshit. Yeah. I let easy shit just
get to your head.
Okay, it happened or whatever. Just let it go. It's like I don't know. People are just out to be superheroes and try to save the world from ignorant thinking but I get it with ignorant thinking and all that stuff. But now it's like everything now is ignorant fucking thinking and it's just annoying.
Yeah.
Who knows if I'm making sense right now or not, but it's just a lot of it's just a headache now.
Yeah.
It's like everyone wants to bitch about something. So that's why I feel like I have to be careful on the shit I say because I'm gonna get canceled before my next episode. You're gonna get 2 in.
It's gonna be the next episode where the fucking what is that shit called? The thumbnail is gonna be you crying. Why I have to quit YouTube. Cancel culture got me. The last podcast.
I tried editing. If I edited it would have sounded horrible. Fuck, man. Yeah, but they're fucking coming for everyone. I say they tried. Hold on. They tried canceling. Hold on.
Dude, the one that gets me is when they say that if you don't date trans people, you're transphobic.
Oh boy.
And then this dude did a description of it. He was like, let me explain monkey. Monkey love banana. Monkey no like chocolate. Monkey eat banana as banana is. But you put chocolate on banana. Monkey no. There is chocolate on banana. So monkey no like chocolate on banana. Just saying you put boobs on a dude, I'm not gonna like it regardless. There's still a banana under there.
Well, they tried canceling something.
Or when they say you can't if you have a boy, it's not a boy until they decide they're a boy.
That's so fucking stupid. Bro. Kids don't even know what kind of candy they want at the store. They're like, this one and this one. Oh no, not this one. This
Am I sexist for getting Laffy Taffy?
Isaac said, subject to talk about gay midget porn.
Gay midget porn.
He said that on Facebook too.
Felix says the kid's falling from the 4th story.
Well, check
fucking made on that one, or fucking check mark on that one. But yeah, I saw something.
Zach Brown, politics.
Fuck no. I'm staying the fuck away from politics. I can't fucking do politics.
I'm saying I don't care enough about it.
Huh?
I don't care enough about it.
I mean, There's a lot of shit going on.
No, there's so many
but
things into politics you can't even just get into one specific
I
thing.
just don't want to be. I just don't want to be political. I don't want to fucking do any of that shit. It's such a headache because everyone wants to fight you on it.
Yeah.
I had a cousin who fucking blocked me on Instagram because I said something bad about Trump. Or I said a joke or something about Trump to him, and he fucking messaged me, and he was like, "Oh, I don't have my phone," but he messaged me. He's like, "You think that's funny?" He was like, "I served in the military," and I was like, "Oh," and he talks about him serving in the military all the time, and I was just like, "Oh, you served in the military? I never thought."
So everybody who serves in the military.
Dude, he fucking I don't know. He was just fucking just going on fucking like a rampage. And I was like, dude.
That's what I can't stand is when people push it that far. Anything they want to push your fucking beliefs in your face so bad, and then they get mad because you're not understanding what they're saying because there's two different sides. There's multiple different lives actually that people live. And people don't understand that.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing of like that cancel culture stuff. It's like they get mad at people who don't think like this is wrong or this is that. But like
everybody grew up different.
I know, and that's like just people don't understand that.
Like some people, they watch those things like Mr. Potato Head, or Peter Pan, or Aristocats, and they don't even think twice about the shit that they're trying to cancel or whatever. Especially little kids. I don't give a fuck.
Well, a lot of these like businesses and stuff, they're just leaning in, or they're just scared. Sometimes people don't even say anything. It's just that shit's just so fucking nuts now. People are just
finding shit from
fucking who knows, man, what they're gonna come for. I just seen they were trying to cancel some. I can't fucking remember what they were trying to cancel, but
like the fucking Washington football team, they still don't have a name.
They should just stay like that. That shit was fucking funny. Washington football team.
I guarantee you, vegans are gonna come in and get mad at the Lions.
What?
The Lions, the Eagles, the vegans. I promise you, bro. The vegans are gonna start coming for people's shit.
I guess.
I mean, I doubt it, but
I can't wait for the Chiefs to be called Kansas City's football team.
What's the deal on that? Are they doing that?
No, I don't know.
Look up the definition of chief. Chief.
Gotcha.
And see if it has anything to do with Indians.
I mean, I think it would.
I mean, I think it originated from them.
Chiefs. Would be like Chiefs meaning?
No, chief. Chief
Definition.
is like, yeah.
Chief, a leader or ruler of people or clan. The person with the highest rank in organization, an informal form of address, especially to someone of superior rank or status.
So I'm not seeing anything that has to do with Indians.
It's not.
It's just a word.
I don't know if it's the Chiefs they have a problem with. It's the arrowhead symbol. That's what they have a problem with. Which, I mean, it's a fucking.
They ban people from wearing headdresses and shit, face paint.
That I get.
Yeah.
That I can understand.
Yeah,
that.
but I don't understand that because it's not just the Indians. It's a culture all around the world. They still do.
I don't know if you went to the games before. They'd paint themselves in red and they'd fucking. So I get that. I understand that. I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But the arrowhead thing, that's where people are fucking losing their minds about. Because I see it all the time when they talk about Chiefs on like sports websites or whatever. And I see someone always comment, now if they could just get rid of that racist logo or whatever.
No, I get that, but what is wrong with the arrowhead? Because there are
just change it to like a slab of ribs.
No, they're that in itself is being racist right there because they're assuming that only Indians were the ones that had arrowheads. Because there are African Americans.
It's Native American people.
There's African Americans. Yeah, there's African Americans, literally to this day in Africa, that use bow and arrows. And we have African Americans playing for the team. So why would they even be upset? Because now you're being racist towards them, saying that only Indians can use this because we're the only ones with arrows.
I think everyone's just playing the racist card game and stuff, and who knows who's at fucking fault. I mean, the Chiefs symbol, I think an arrowhead is kind of like getting mad at that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could see, because we were only focusing on Indians, really. That's where they just associate the arrowhead with Native Americans.
Yeah, no, but our Indians,
they stopped banging that drum, didn't they?
No, they still bang it.
Oh, okay.
Are Indians the only ones who wore feathered hats?
I mean, they're
Because I remember
they're most known for it.
Yeah.
So
they're most known for it, but are they the only ones that do it in tribes?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, dude.
They might. I mean, they could have been. Maybe everybody else picked it up off of them. I mean,
I don't know. It's just there's a lot behind it, and I just think anytime anyone sees anything that has to deal with the race, and then another race is like,
Yeah, no, but they're leaving all the
Taking
white
it.
people stuff. All these like Mama Jemima or whatever the hell it was, the black lady on the pancake syrup.
Aunt Jemima.
She was recognized for that because she was the one that created it. So you'd think that people would respect that
I
she's on
thought
that.
that wasn't even a real person.
She was. She's the one. She made like really good pancakes or something.
I thought that they just made that character up just to sell their product.
Or something like that. But it was like they took her.
Did. She's a.
They did make it
she
up?
was. I thought she was a slave.
That's her right there.
Aunt Jemima. Real.
But they just took her recognition away. That's all they did. They're like, it's racist.
That's why people were mad.
Yeah. All they did was take her recognition away. And then any of these companies with like
The famous image of Aunt Jemima was based on the real image of Nancy Green, who was known as a magnificent cook and attractive woman of outgoing nature and friendly, personal, and original painting, of which sold for $9,030 at Mastronet.
So all they did was take her recognition away, pretty much, which really upsets me on my side because I understand
I want to
that
see
when you work for something, you want credit for it.
Why is Aunt?
But that's what I don't understand. They're taking all these
Jemima
black faces down off of all these
offensive.
companies, Mexican faces, this and that. Dude, they made what was it? What's that one company? Joe's. It's like a grocery store or whatever.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. They took. There was some food that said like Jose's Beans or something like that, and somebody said it was racist, so they had to change the name of the beans.
What if it was Jose and he just wanted to sell his beans?
There's a million Jose's.
What if my boy Jose was just trying to
I found out why. Okay.
No, I get that, but like,
Both
why?
the
It's the
image-
name of something.
Both
Trader Joe's.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would they want to cancel that?
Sam.
If it's just somebody. What if there was a dude who made a company and his name was Jose and he wanted to sell beans? I mean,
I guess, but what about Sam's Club? Are you going to cancel Sam's Club? Can Sam's Club cancel it? Because what if this dude's named Sam and he wants to start a club?
listen to me again. I'm agreeing with you.
Ah.
What if there was a guy who Jose's beans
And he
made
wants
the
recognition.
company, and he was like, "Yo, my name is Jose. What should I name this? Oh, Jose's Beans because I'm Jose and I'm selling beans." I mean,
Yeah, and then they get offended.
how is that? How is that?
Well, I looked up why is Aunt Jemima offensive, and it says both the image and the name Aunt Jemima are deeply offensive as representations of the many caricatures. Yeah, I fucked that word up. That projectively reflect the role of black women as caretakers or cooks for white individuals. The mammy culture is persuasive in American life, often going unrecognized even by individuals who otherwise strive to be anti-racist. So, that's why.
Let's not go down this loop. Let's leave it while we're here.
We just
had some technical difficulties, but we're back. Welcome back.
I ain't gonna edit that shit out. Well, I mean, fuck it. Can't get mad at us for just us explaining our opinion or our thoughts. Our
sorry.
thoughts. Yeah, dude, people do get mad. That's why some of the shit I used to say too back in the day. Oh my god. Fuck. I mean, I said some fucking fucked up shit back then. But, it's whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, I mean, they're canceling fucking everything. Soon they're gonna fucking they're gonna cancel Transformers because it's offensive to trannies. Like, that's the shit you'll see next.
No, they'll say it's racist to aliens. What if these aliens don't want you using their things for money?
Well, senor, I didn't think it was bad at all.
You see the fucking Decepticons?
No, here's one thing that I wish that everybody would come to agreement on is that it's not being racist whenever you're talking about somebody of color, whenever you're a different color. Maybe here's how I put it. This is me right here. It's not I don't fucking like anybody in general, but I'm saying Don't judge somebody based off the color of their skin. Judge somebody based off of that person. And that's how I come to like and not like people. I can sit here and make jokes about blacks, whites, Mexicans, all this shit all day long. But what I really don't like is ignorance. And that's it. If you're a black dude and you're ignorant, you're fucking ignorant. If you're a white dude and you're ignorant, you're fucking ignorant. And if I call you out for your ignorance, don't throw color in my face.
Yeah, I've had people say that shit before, and I'm just like, dude, no, like, you're just being a fucking ass. Don't throw fucking color into this. Like, I'm like, that's just an easy way to try to win a fight or something.
Yeah.
Just the minute you throw race into it.
I don't know. I've never really had anybody throw race in me like that.
I've had a few people throw, oh, it's because I'm this and that. And I'm like, no, it's because you're a fucking dick. That's why. Like, you're being a douchebag. It's not because you're fucking pink or red. I don't give a fuck. Fuck, man. I remember, though, I worked at this place, and there was a temp, and it was a tranny.
Oh, okay.
And I remember they had to come talk to us. They're like, hey, so by the way, Sharon over there is transgender.
And you were just sitting there like, I mean, I don't give a fuck.
they were like, she's transgender, so, you know, be careful. Try not to.
But that's where you fuck up right there.
Try not to make her feel uncomfortable, and try not to do any of that stuff. And I was just like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I kind of figured she was a dude or a girl, and he was just like, we can't say that shit.
You were like, you didn't fool me.
I know your secret. Tell by the knuckles.
When it came over to me in a dress and said, "What's up?" I was fully.
What's going on? You like the party?
Well,
my name's Sarah.
she did have a deep voice, which is kind of why she was like, "Hello, I'm Sharon." I was like, "Oh, wow, okay, buckle in."
Yeah, but that's where they fucked up already, is because now you're talking to people about treating somebody different. How would you feel if they did that to you? You just walked.
Well, no, they didn't say. They didn't say. No, they didn't
straight. He's a guy. Just make him feel like a guy. He's normal.
Well,
like, I'd be pissed off.
I wouldn't. No, they just.
Yeah, if somebody came up to me like, "Hey, everybody, he's a man. He's straight."
It's
just. Well, in situations. Well, with situations like that, I feel like you just don't need to tell anyone that, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, if people are smart enough, they'd know. Just, you know, talk to them normal.
Common sense.
Don't be fucking weird about it.
I'm pretty sure if you're working somewhere, you're not going to talk to somebody a certain way like that anyway. I mean,
exactly. I mean, you don't have to.
Don't be that Brian. That guy Brian, he comes up, "Hey, sir, ma'am, however you want to be called.
Hey,
what's going on?
Hey, I'm moving close to you. I'm going to make contact. Hello." No. Like, I remember. Oh, the only thing she said to me was like, "Hey, you got $1?" And I was just like, "No, I don't." She's like, "Fuck." She only lasted a day, but I was just like, "Oh, okay."
She said, "Fuck," lifted up her shirt and squeezed her abs and walked off.
No, but yeah, I was just like, when he told me that, I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's an awkward thing to say. I mean, you don't really have to tell us that.
I had a trans neighbor for 5 years, dude.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And she was cool as fuck, bro. I called her she. He was originally a man. He showed me pictures of when he was.
I remember. She sent us burgers.
Mm-hmm. She was hella cool, bro. And she was. You could call her he or she. She was never fucking tripping. And anytime she saw shit on the news about all this trans stuff and blah blah blah, she's like, "It's stupid. Just go out there, be who you want to be, and whatever people think is whatever they think. As long as they don't touch you physically or affect your life, why the fuck does it matter?" That's coming from a trans person.
Then
again, you gotta think everybody else is different.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, yeah, there's some people, but like people like that is like what I like, and the people who are cool about it. I mean, I'm yet to run into anyone who thinks like the stuff you see online and stuff like that. Because a lot of them are just like, I mean, a lot of those people are just like really cool.
Yeah.
And that's what I like, you know. Just don't make me have to feel like change things. Like, I'm just gonna talk to you normal, and that's it.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to do all kinds of shit to help your feelings feel better. Like, the world is shitty. Yeah. Trust me. Like, there's far more people who treat you wrong than me fucking up by just calling you dude or something. Like, Trust
There's some
me.
people who actually hate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I fuck up and just call you dude or whatever, like, okay, like, just move on. Like, it's like it.
You mentioned like multiple problems in the world and stuff. People are over here funding cancer, which is an endless loop, just to profit. Sorry to say it to people who don't want to hear it, but when you invest trillions and trillions of dollars into something, they're never going to find the cure because you're going to lose a lot of patients, which means the hospitals are going to lose a lot
But I
of
mean,
money.
you got to think about how many different types of cancers there are.
Oh,
It's not
multiple.
It's not like they can focus on one cancer and be like, oh yeah, this one medicine is gonna kill all cancers.
Yeah, no, I
And they
understand that. But like that is one focus which we got to look deeper into that because whenever you have that amount of money going to it, because Granny, when she passed away, she had 7 different kinds.
Bro, Granny was smoking since she was 86. She didn't go to the doctor since she was like
86.
no, since 86.
Oh yeah. She smoked
She's
for a
been
long
changed.
time, but she had like bone and like
when
hip
was
and
the last
this
time she
and
went to the
that.
doctor?
Yeah, it'd been a while since she did. She had cancer for like 16 years and didn't tell anybody. But then they just started popping up left and right, and she got multiple.
That's what I'm saying. She was already so sick that it was like just spreading everywhere.
Yeah. But that's the thing too that people should probably look deeper into because there's so much money being invested into that. And then 1 in 9 children in America, 1 in 9 children go hungry at night. And nobody's even worried about that shit. Nobody's worried about the increasingly growing numbers in Seattle of homeless people. Nobody's tripping on that. There's no. I know there's rehab.
Bro, if I was to win the lottery or something, I'd probably build like a
place,
home
caretaker. For rehabilitation.
For homeless people.
Rehabilitation.
Where they can go eat, they can go stay there whenever they want.
Yep. They shouldn't. Their sole reliability should not be donations. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, the world is just filled with so many fucking problems. It's just after a while you just kind of get numb to all the shit going on.
Yeah, that's the sad part though.
I mean, like, fuck, when all the school shootings started happening,
bro, it's like
after a while I was just like,
oh, another one.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucked.
It's
it
sad.
feels fucked up to say, but I mean, at the same time, you know,
like I was saying,
this is.
I mean, how are we gonna control how we feel and think?
I know. Well, and people want to control how you feel and think, and
exactly.
You can't. I mean, you can't control how you feel or think about certain things. You just can't. And everybody's different. So I mean.
Yep.
That's
what I was saying too about those highway collisions.
Mm-hmm.
How they have nothing at all. What can you do? Well, we're fucking human beings. We created a fucking screen that can display anything you want to onto it, but you can't stop a highway collision, which is something of physical.
But then again, that's like people, bro. That's dumb motherfuckers driving.
Well, no, I get that, but you got to remember when you're driving in fog, your visibility is like close to zero.
But I mean, if you're driving in fog, you're not gonna drive like you usually drive.
No, you'll drive slow. Yeah, I get that.
When you're driving in rain,
people start slipping, dude. I'm talking like 3-4 football fields away, and they're still coming in at 40 miles an hour. You don't think that for high crash
what are you
areas,
trying to stop here exactly?
They're like, okay, so on the highway, when a semi will jackknife or a car will collide and then slide into the middle of the road, cars will just pile on top of each other. I'm talking fucking 18-wheelers slamming into the back of cars with kids in them and stuff.
So what do you?
And it'll just go on for miles and miles.
But I mean, how are they going to stop that?
What are you trying?
Are you trying to
stop car crashes? What are you getting at?
Not car crashes. I'm talking about big highway collisions where it's just stacked up for miles. There is ways.
I mean, how would they control that unless they somehow find a way to implement self what is that shit called? Self-salting roads or self-salting highways.
No, it's not like that. I mean, I'm talking like some kind of system where when there's a crash detected, a light 2 miles down the road goes off.
That'd be a good idea.
Or there's bands.
Slow down.
Yep.
I see.
Or bands like arms. Once the road, you can detect stuff because if a light can detect the weight of a car being put on there, it can detect a car crashing.
If they can put how fast you're going on that little thing right there, they can put a sign that says, "Oh, yo, somebody just fucking crashed."
But
it's just thing of because the only thing is that something like that would just cost so much money, and you know how.
Okay, so but how much?
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Like,
but I'm just saying, it's like
how much is a person's life worth?
$0.
Yeah.
According to some people's eyes, but in your eyes, how much do you think somebody's life is worth?
Someone's life is worth?
Priceless.
You can't put a price.
Well. Now, no, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, but it's priceless. Just put it into this perspective. You're watching that video, and your dad is sliding and hits, and the ATV is behind them on that video, and it slams into them. What are you doing? At that point, you're like, fuck, there needs to be something done about it. So I watch these videos in the other people's shoes, like they were just headed to work, or somebody was coming home to see their five kids. Yeah, some people have 5 kids. They were coming home to see their kids, and then boom, daddy's crashed by an ATV because they did nothing to stop it.
I mean, it's something that I would hopefully they would look into. You know,
I've seen self-ejecting bands that spring up from the street, and it's like a rubber band that grabs the cars, or lights down the road, or some kind of like something, and then like you'd assume that an ambulance or a fire department or something would be out. These things go on for 15, 20 minutes, and you don't see anybody trying to help. Because they're like, fuck it, it's Mother Nature at this point. Like, no, it's not.
I mean, when it's a car crash like that, you don't really want to get into that. I mean, yeah, you want to go help, but at the same time, there's, I mean, yeah, I mean,
if you tried to stop.
Yeah, I mean, it would just there'd be more casualties and stuff. I mean, yeah, hopefully someday there is something that would, you know, what you're kind of getting at to warn people and stuff. But at the same time, you know, you can't stop people still.
You can't stop people from being stupid.
People are still gonna be stupid. So you can put so many precautions and stuff. I mean, they do it now, and yet people still ignore them. I mean, for a car crash and stuff, I would hope someone who thinks, you know, right would slow the fuck down. But at the same time, some people might even not see that fucking sign. So that's what I'm saying. You can put that sign up, but people may not see it.
So we're
still crash.
We're already adapted to yellow caution lights. We're already adapted to red, yellow, and
and still
green.
people.
People do shit, but that's certain people. We're not going to do the majority of people.
I mean, you can do as much.
If you do literally on the highway every mile, if you had a red and a yellow light, the yellow light's triggering if it's a normal accident and there's still 3 lanes open. The red one triggers if it's a fucking pileup. So if you have one every mile, people are going to see that shit 5 miles down the road and go, oh, fuck, I should probably pull over.
That would be the reasonable thing to do. But I'm just saying, you can put all this kinds of stuff there, but in the end of the day, it depends on the driver.
Yeah.
If the driver's paying attention, if this
1 in 20 drivers are going to be the fucking dumbass and go down there,
then
on that point, it's on you.
That's what I'm saying. It's just, it's like people won't. Yeah, okay. I don't even know where I'm getting at with it, but yeah.
I need an opposing side so I understand if I'm making sense.
I know, but I'm trying to like word it right. What I'm trying to get at. It's just like, in the end of the day, you can put all that stuff there. But like I said, it's still the person driving. You can put. And that's probably why fucking they still don't do this shit now, because it's just.
But I mean, what's let's say this.
Think about it.
Let's say they do it, and then people are still crashing, like you say. What was the point?
At least, this is me personally. If I'm on the highway and it's icy and shit, and I see that red light, I'm pulling over.
Yeah, you're pulling over.
Yeah, that's you.
But motherfuckers that don't give a fuck.
Okay, that's on them because they're not paying attention.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
But you still save that few amount of people who are like, okay, I'm going to fucking pull over.
But just because you pull over doesn't mean everybody else is going to pull over. Just because you see that light doesn't mean they're going to pull over.
I get that. Well, I mean, not everybody stops at red lights, but a good majority of people do.
You know what?
Correct?
Your thoughts are stupid. Go fuck yourself.
That's
the point you made about doing that is good, but
I get
that people are still going to do what they do no matter what. Help them out and keep them safe. They're going to do whatever they want.
If we put that through everything, everybody with guns, there's going to be stupid people who have guns are going to continue to kill people, right?
That's
what we're saying. That's the same thing we're saying.
People still do stupid stuff, but at least you can save
those amount of lives that people who follow the law. They just added this new thing where you got to do this, blah blah blah, to get a gun. Yeah, but I mean, there's still guns on the street that people are gonna take.
Regardless, is going to happen, but at the same time, you can save those few lives of people who are going to follow the law.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. It would cost a shit ton of money, but I mean, you never know. Who knows? Something like that could be established.
Well, just for like 1 mile highway.
I'm saying if they can make that, that's good. I mean,
it would be helpful, but you know, there's a lot of factors you got to look at into it.
Yeah, a lot. That's why our tax dollars go to things like those, like people who are strict on street stuff and taking care of stuff, so they can finalize all those details and stuff. But it'd be nice to get a word out like that, like something. It's better than trying nothing at all, you know. Like there is now. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always common sense, I guess.
Yeah, that works too.
But a lot of people don't have that.
No.
No. So
when's the next time we're going to the strip club and doing coke off strippers' asses, or what's the deal?
I don't think there's no next time. There hasn't been a first time.
Okay, let me rephrase that. When's the first time that we're going to go to the strip club and start coke off strippers' asses?
I'll go to a strip club, but I ain't gonna go snort coke off a bitch's ass. Me and strip clubs, I've just not had. I've not had a good.
I still need to go to the strip club.
You've never been?
Never.
They're all right. I mean, I've only been to 2.
VIP?
I have done VIP.
Like that.
No, I could not fuck with a stripper, man.
Just close your eyes.
I just couldn't.
Glory hole. Look for some tips, bro.
Dude, I could not. I don't know. I mean, who knows? If I'm drunk. Fuck it.
In LA, there's some places you can
No,
go.
I could never pay for like shit
No,
like that.
never.
I could just never
like
do that.
OnlyFans, bro. I would never pay for OnlyFans. I would never pay for pictures. I would never pay for a fucking lap dance. I would never pay for a blowjob. Never pay to fuck no bitch. Never pay. Fuck no, bro.
Anything else you want to pay for? You want to go down the line?
Hell no.
No, I just fuck from laughing. But no, I could never do any of that shit. But then again, you know, but you pay for a lap dance and stuff like that.
You making that shit hot, you gonna burn my battery up.
I mean, I don't know. It's all contradicting each other. I don't know. I mean, strippers gotta make money, so fuck it.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
Them girls work. But strippers though, they get screwed though.
If I was a girl and I could strip, I'd be over there making bank. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I started OnlyFans.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you got to get your money somehow. I mean, fuck it. If
you gotta put your face in that shit either, bro.
If that's what you want to do and that's the only way you see yourself making money, good money, then you know what, fucking do it. I mean, who am I to judge you? You know, everyone makes money. At some point, everyone will make money in a weird way. Yeah. You know, there's no doubt about that. Sure. But yeah, like I remember, like when I went to the strip club in Texas, I was fucking talking to the stripper, and she was telling me about all this stuff. Like they had fucking like their money. They have to pay the dance there, and then when they get their money, they have to give
like 30%,
a good majority to them, and then whatever they get is and then they have to pay also the people bartending and stuff too. So they have to give it to the bar too. I'm pretty sure that's what she told me, and then she gets whatever's left. Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, you gotta work hard.
Bro. Yeah. But then again, there's some dudes, you get drunk as hell, they just start throwing.
Yeah, like fucking Isaac, giving $100 tip to a server.
He said that.
Not even at a strip club.
He hit him up the other day, and he was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And then she was like, "When are you guys coming back?" And I was like, "Tell that bitch never."
Well, I mean, they do have good food, so I might go back.
They got good food there?
Yeah, you didn't eat there?
No.
Oh my god, their food is fucking amazing.
That pizza was fire.
I'm fucking starving too.
That pizza was so good.
You want to pause this and get some food?
Or we can stop it, whichever.
How you want to end it?
But I mean,
I got burgers in my crib. I'm about to go get one of those.
But yeah, I mean, strippers, they
I respect strippers, bro.
I do too.
They work hard.
I mean, they get it. You know, I'll go fucking hey. Yeah, I'll go look. Hey, support your local. This is not a message, but this is a message. Support your local strip club. These girls, you don't understand the hard work they put into it.
They go through so much just to entertain you and get your dick hard, all right? So you fucking you respect them, you fucking asshole.
This is like a Me Too.
Oh, there it is. It's just now registering the sound.
What? No, it wasn't.
I was like, that shit did not spike at all.
No, it did. No, but fuck. So how we're gonna end it? Just support your local strippers.
Support your local strippers, you fucking assholes.
Fuck it then. I guess because I'm fucking starving. This is a heavy breathing podcast, so I feel like a lot of these will end with us being, I'm fucking hungry. So well, anyway, thanks for coming on.
Yes, sir.
No problemo.
Big Ralph. Well, you got anything you want to tell them? Let them know if they want. add you on. So, oh, Sebastian Lopez. I need to shout you out. Thank you for making that logo. That was really dope.
You made your logo?
He made me, yeah, just out of nowhere. He just
check it out.
It's on my phone,
Oh,
but
okay.
he made me one, and I'm definitely gonna put it up. He just did it just out of the kindness of his heart. Didn't even
That's
ask or
dope.
none.
That's dope.
So thank you so much for that. Let me think. Anything else?
Add me on Snap, Ralph9928. RALPH9928.
Go ahead and add me on Snap. WALAVEARTHUGGI. I fucked it up. Don't add me on Snap.
All right, then. Well, I think we should end it with you giving them a Jamaican goodbye.
All right, my friends, we've had a good time here, man. You know, we stayed sipping on that Coors Light, we stayed sipping on that Modelo, we stayed hitting that football that almost broke the battery, man. I almost overheated this bitch, man. I don't know what I was doing, man. But thank you for coming to Heavy Breathing Podcast. We'll see you next time, man.
Bye.
Nice.
Hey, shout out to Joe Rogan. That shit is exhausting.
Well, he has better topics, but we got to an hour 56.
Hey, that's not bad. And we just get rolling with it too.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't use any of your topics, by the way. We talked about.
No, we used a couple. We used like 2 or 3.
Which ones?
Stimulus, state of the world.
Stimulus was like, he said one thing about the stimulus.
Did we talk about it?
We
It's
did.
checked off.
We
All
did.
right. I'm gonna end it.
Oh, yeah.
Later, bitch.